Hello. And I forgot to do an audio test before. Hang on a second. Let me just quickly... Yeah, good thing I checked. Shorted. Slight buzz on the microphone from me moving it. It happens maybe 1 in 3, 1 in 5 times I move the mic, but it's why I always should check before starting the stream. Yeah, I remembered Binner arrived, or I remember Binner was with us for the thumbnail, so I put her in the thumbnail of this one. But it's like, because I don't know what's coming up, and I try and name these for what I'm going to be doing next stream, I try and guess what's coming up based on what I've seen. So like, this one, because I did try fighting the thumb people, thumb mafia, the mafia. Hang on, I know what they're called. Yeah, they are just called the thumb. If I'd remembered that the thumb were in it, then I would have, named it accordingly, because it's like, I'm going to have to fight them again. Speaking of which, I also, I took like a day or two off since the last stream. Rare for me, I know, but it means that I did not get the deck preparation done in time, so I was just frantically doing that, but we're all done apart from Binner's floor, because, she's not here, so... fighting with her. I mean, presumably that's why we started with her. I'm going to talk about this later, don't worry. I'll talk about it when the actual stream starts in a couple of minutes. But yeah. Not that I ever use the floor before I get some abnormalities anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I am expecting... what's his name to show up? Old man Benjamin. No, not Benjamin. Benjamin's just said. Old man. No, it is Benjamin. It is Benjamin, yeah. Daniel is just said. Old man Benjamin. Yes, looking forward to him showing up. I've had a little lie down, so I'm recharged. Smidge hungry, but I should be fine until after the stream. I don't like to eat just before or during a stream. I mean, during a stream is not pleasant for you guys, but like just before a stream, I think it affects my voice, so I try not to. You know, I was watching a YouTube series yesterday. And during that, it was like a big multiplayer game. Like a strategy game they were playing with like 6 people in. And one of them was eating his dinner while playing it. And it's like, don't eat your fucking dinner. You're supposed to be recording a video for a series. Can you not wait for like 2 hours? Or don't plan it around, you know. Really irritated me, because not something I would ever do. And something I would be annoyed if people I was recording with were doing. Just a courtesy thing more than anything. Anyway, shall we get on? And there's no game sound. There. Right. Hello and welcome back to Garin Riververse's Library of Ruina, Part 18. Between last time and this time, I have gone through, and I was saying just before in the pre-stream, I have gone through and I've built decks and upgraded the decks with including the new. Okay, well he's a bad example. So is she. There, I've built everybody I can to use as much of this number as possible. I mean, Hod, she's limited by the number of ability slots she can have. So although there's a card slot and a passive slot, there is not actually a slot for the ability to go anywhere. So I could conceivably replace... Oh no, because that's built in. But no, anyway. So I built them as best I can. Everybody, apart from Binner's floor, as I was saying in the pre-stream, because Binner herself is MIA. So unfortunately, these guys are going to have to wait, and looks really annoyed about it. But I finished designing these guys. So we have Durandal, Luca, and I have upgraded a load of people, so I'm now using the Thumb Soldato cards. Durandal is the smallest he can possibly be, I believe. Yes, 140 is the smallest height capable. But yes, Binner is benched. Binner's team, the team made is benched until we get Binner back and probably do an abnormality or two. So I'm expecting, yeah, her to pop up either during or just before or just after an abnormality fight. Show. We are probably going to be besting one of these two today in the realization, but also probably not. So I want to unlock them both. Oh, no. I want to unlock them both today if I can, because they should unlock after these abnormality fights. But then I will not be doing them today, because I want to do some mainline levels, because I want to unlock some more cards, because I am really scraping the barrel on the passives and stuff. I did not do Gebura's. I did the rest of the floor, because I had to build them from scratch. But Gebura, I did not. Let me quickly find one for Gebura. Well, she got Pierce, right? Pierce, yes, Pierce. Alright, let's get a single one then, to fill the gap. Ah, oh, damn, there are no more rusted chain links. Alright, I don't want to use a Jacan just for that. Oh, let's give you an outlook. Ah, no, never mind, she's full anyway. Alright. So I guess I didn't forget it, I guess I realised that, but yeah. Alright, let's start off, as we usually do, with an abnormality fight. So we have got Yesod, Floor of Technological Sciences, because I need to do that to beat this one. Interesting that... Oh, I bet I need... Ah, no, I bet... Interesting that I haven't looked the Hod one before the Yesod one. Hey, Ethan. Nothing. We're just about to get started. So let's kick off with the Funeral of Dead Butterflies. The swarm of butterflies sent a chill down my spine when it went past me. Many of my co-workers had lain down in that coffin, yeah. Those butterflies are so cold to the touch it gives me goosebumps. Stay alert. Won't hesitate to exploit your vulnerability. Show, watch his deal. Hand of Salvation targets the enemy with the lowest HP, prioritizes targets with sealed dice. If all of the character's speed dice are sealed, they become staggered. If there's a staggered enemy, he uses a mass attack. So he, presumably, these guys seal? Or do his... seal a speed dice on a hit. Okay, yeah, he's going to seal a load of dice. So he seals dice with his attacks. They slow, disarm, and bind. Yeah, the disarm and bind is the two things they do. So he seals dice with his attacks. He targets the one who is sealed. He continues to seal dice until they stagger, at which point he'll then use a mass attack and seal everybody's dice. So that's his jobby. Whereas Liberation from Obsession. Interesting. Liberation from Pain. Guiding Hands and Into Comfort. I like how all of his cards are black and white. That's really cool. Right. So I guess I just need to kill him. He starts off paralyzed, which is fun. On Clash Lose, seal a speed dice of self. 5 to 9. Okay, yeah, no, they're all going for Pleblord because he's got the lowest health. He's also a self-damage guy. So he is going to draw a lot of fire. Hang on, does he only have 1 speed dice? Hey, Nathan. I didn't think I had anyone with just the 1 speed dice. Oh, damn, he's using Oink. Do I have a Meow? Oh, no. I have a Meow socketed. What's that in? Tenma. It's like bloody chasing tails. Yeah, it's socketed in Yesod. Alright, Yesod, give up that Meow, would you? I need that. Alright, we're going to have to do some maintenance on the fly, because I thought I had everybody with speed 2 now, and Pleblord is apparently falling behind. So let me just save his build. No, it's none of those. Alright. Bono, She, Stephen, Warp. 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 Bono, Stephen. Bono, Stephen. I don't remember what either of these do. Gain strength. Stephen. Gain power. Alright. Yeah, that should do well. Inflicts fragile with blunt attacks. That's good. Most of these are blunt. Cool. Right, let's try that again. Sorry about that. Evidently things fall through the cracks sometimes. Still going for Pleblord. That's fine. 5 to 9. Oh, it's a ranged. Damn. They're both ranged. These ones are not. Okay. Well, can we intercept? 5 to 9. Can we intercept a 5 to 9 and win? 3 to 8. Yikes. 2 to 9. That's not great. No, it's going to be a gamble, whatever I use. Okay. What does he have? Blunt +1. Blunt +1. Blunt +1. Alright, can one of you intercept something? No. Alright, well, if he intercepts, that'll be a 6 to 10. Sorry, a 6 to 9, which is a slightly higher chance. So, and they also have strengthen. 7 to 10. Yeah, that's the best chance I got then of intercepting that. What about you? Same thing? Can't afford that. 5 to 9. Lose 2, gain 2. 5 to 10. Yeah, it's not great. Alright, you then. It's a stretch, but each Abno is a product of willful neglect of humanity. That's one way to see it, I guess, yeah. Alright, and these guys. 3 to 5. Block you. Block you. you. Nope. Two to 4. Yeah, no, that's still fine. Pleb Lord, what's old Plebles doing? Endless battle. To intercept that. And then extract fuel. There. He's paralyzed, so that's gonna get a maximum roll reduced by 3. That's good. And finally, your sword does not have the light to do anything else. So I will also use a scratch that against him to start doing a load of damage to him when he can't fight back. Best time to hurt people. Good work, Colinium. Staggered already! Damn, that was quick. How did that happen? Something your sword did. We may win this in 2 turns, guys. Metallic ringing, I'll give that to Corlinium. What did your sword do? How did he get staggered so quickly? Does anyone know? Ah, right. If all other characters' speed dice are sealed by this abnormality's page effects, they become staggered. Right. Yeah. He staggered his own dice with his attacks. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. We're going to beat the living shit out of a butterfly. Who's ready for butterfly murder? Yeah, hit with both of those then. Nobody ever said this was a hard Abno fight. I just assumed it would be hard. Silly me, I guess. Oh, you poor dead butterfly. Oh my god. Unless there's a twist. Jeffrey's our last librarian, right? Should we give them a warm welcome? Wow, there's just... That was shockingly easy. Like, I was really prepping for a hard fight there. Wow. Yay! Eternal Rest, Lament, and Coffin. People believed that they would become beautiful beings with small wings when they died. It's a silly story. Nonsensical, too. They say the mourner with a huge luggage on his back had come to be a saviour to all. He's carrying a coffin. A large coffin to pay tribute to the employees who have nowhere else to go. It is still too small to comfort those innocent sacrifices. Deal plus 2 to 7 damage and plus 2 to 5 stagger damage against the... Oh, wow! Against the enemy with the lowest current HP. So that's just what? Oh no, that's extra damage they deal. Oh, I see. That's pretty good. That's good. That's really good. Plus 2 to 4 damage against an enemy with a status ailment. If the librarian has a status ailment at the start of the scene, gains strength. Okay. On hit against an enemy whose HP is 50% or lower, seal a dice. Wow. All of those are incredible. Okay, brilliant. And we have another person. Does anyone happen to want to claim this one? That was very fast, yeah. So we have one Yesod, and there's the Realization. Of course, that's the other reason I won't be doing them today, because I'm going to have to build their deck, which I could conceivably do on camera, but I tend to do that off camera. All right, well, that was easy. Let's have another look at Alrune. Also, Luna. Luna refuses to get changed. This wasn't an issue for... Oh, Rant has also refused to get changed. Damn! Okay. Alright, I would like a mod. Is there a mod which removes the restriction of ranged versus melee stuff? I know it's an animation thing. I don't care. I prefer the look of the party to be better than the animations not fucking up when it's really quick. Because it's really quick, I don't see the animations, but I do see the lineup. So, earlier, Ranta was still in his She attire. But now that I've gone into a fight and come back out of a fight, he's changed clothes. So, the only one who's kept their actual outfit is Dia, and that's because Dia's outfit is one that does allow ranged anyway. But yes, if anyone happens to know a mod like that, let me know. I tried to look quickly, but I was worried about spoilers and I gave up. So, yeah, if you happen to know about a mod like that, or if you would be willing to look it up on my behalf, I'd appreciate it if you stick it in the Gary Nova Discord. Right. So yeah, Ranta, Dia, and Luna are all wielding the new ranged decks. So, let's try Netzax, Alrune. Doesn't Elma from Dragon Maid have purple hair? She fit in great with that deck. Elma would fit in with that deck. Sorry, with that floor. You said floor. I read deck, but you said floor. Regular thumb people are mixed, yes. But it means that if you have any ranged cards in your deck, you have to have a ranged... you have to have a mixed person because of the animations. The aroma is as strong as ever. This weapon used to give off the same smell too. That's awful. Where's that deep forest supposed to be? Maybe we'll need something that can understand that thing. To the earth... Oh, hang on. The Abnormality only takes damage from the Librarian with a Laurel Wreath status. This character's attacks only deal stagger damage to the Librarian. If the Librarian becomes staggered, they're instantly killed. Starting from scene 2, a petal blooms behind the Abnormality at each scene. If 3 petals are accumulated, remove all of them. Upon becoming staggered, lose 40 HP and remove all petals. Takes no damage from burn or bleed. This character dies upon being staggered. This character's attacks only deal stagger. If the Librarian becomes staggered, blah blah blah. Takes no damage from burn or bleed. Okay. Give Laurel Wreath next scene. So I should use my first turn to attack these guys because I cannot do any damage to this one. Only takes damage. Can I still try and stagger it? I can probably still stagger it even if I can't... okay. Hey, Melon. Yeah, I can probably still try and stagger it. I mean, maybe that's not the case. Maybe I'm supposed to be going for these. But I will try nonetheless. Actually, if you intercept that. And everybody else just frickin' wail on it. And we will find out the hard way. We'll use the scientific method. You alright? Nope. Okay. Well, I'm going to retry then. It's good to know. Because, yeah, that was unclear from the description. Hey, Tetra. Welcome. Alright, so if I hit with Retaliate... 6 and 6. Yeah, that did well last time. Yeah, I'll go with that though. Alright, so these guys instead will attack these things. And... Alright, reload. Yep. Nice. Yes, none of them take real damage, which is annoying, but okay. I should have focused attacks on them a bit more. Flower Wreath is really pretty, though. Alright, you guys are going to have to draw the fire from these people. But these ones do take damage from everyone. So that's what these are here for. They're to draw... They're to give your other people something to do, basically. Immobilize. Yikes. Target staggered damage resistance changed to fatal. Wow. Okay. Frost ammunition. This is my first time actually using the ammunition thing. Shock round and... Or is the shock round one of the... That might actually be one of the things. Exhaust when used or discarded. On exhaust. On hit from range combat page, inflict 1 paralysis and disarm. That's really cool. The ammunition seems pretty cool. Okay, yeah, I made a mistake here. I'm going to try again. Alright. The thing is, Becca is not a big attacker. You know, she's got Retaliate and stuff, so she's Netzach's deck, but with more defensive cards in it. So what I actually need is I need my real heavy hitter to take the hit. Alright, actually what I should do is I should bloody counter it with extract fuel. Alright, now you guys deal with the sidelines. Suppressing shot. Alright, and 2 random ammunition. And... Oh yeah, I meant to get rid of Faith Quarry. Alright, Will of the Precepts. So this way, Netzach is the one with the beautiful flower adornment, because Netzach is my best attacker. That's awful. Where's that deep forest spell? Yeah, no, that's what they said at the beginning. Alright, now they're all going for Netzach, so you guys are going to have to intercept. So 3 to 6. You have 1 light. Goody. Okay, you intercept with the best you can. And to 6, 3 to 6. Right, let's go with shock round. This could be another quick one if I play my cards right. No pun intended. Definitely pun intended. I mean, they're pages, so no pun intended. God, Owl Rune's a creepy thing, isn't it? What does he have? Pierce +1, Pierce +2. Oh no, Pierce damage +1, dice power +1. Alright. Which of these is better to block? That one. 6 to 8. Can I deal with a 6 to 8? Yeah, I might be able to. Unlikely, but maybe. Okay. Nice, nice. Oh. About to stagger. Staggered. Okay. Reduce stagger resist. Definitely sticking that on the one who's going to be hitting her. Okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. So I'm going to have to keep doing that, because I can't actually hurt. Oh no, it's now fatal. Because, oh, it's actually staggered this time. Right. Alright, what if I just ignore everything and just go for the kill then? Is that viable? Might not be viable. We will find out the fun way. I mean, the hard way. Yep, we found out the... Oh. God damn, I'm just gonna retry. This one is not communicating to my satisfaction how the mechanics work. Okay. Alright, first of all, stop freaking out. Alright, so we'll hit that a few times while everybody else. Hey, Eurist. You missed me defeat. The thingy. Well, what's the thing called? Funeral of Dead Butterflies. I did completely forget what it's called. I really wish I could zoom out a bit more because it's really annoying having stuff get covered up. Good work. Yeah, I would, like, part of my mind said you're not going to be able to hurt her that way, you're going to have to just stagger her like 5 times. But the two things that made me concerned were that her health isn't like a round number, so it's not like, oh, obviously you're supposed to do it this number of times, but also it specifically called out that these were fatal. Like, if it still said ineffective, then I wouldn't have, you know, concerned, but... Oh, no, it still oh, no, you're right. No, Dreaming is entirely right. It still can only take damage from the one with the laurel wreath. Oh, okay. So yeah, that could have been it anyway. Yeah, that's an annoying mechanic. Whatever, it's fine. Now I know. Deal stagger damage, recover HP. Oh no. Alright, well, that's not an issue at this point. Alright, retaliate. What does Aroma do? I'm not sure I know what Aroma does. Let's smoke you. And smoke you as well. Yeah. And you are going to have to regain light. There. Staggered. Brilliant. So I went with this like a slight smoke on all of my ranged guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the thorns. I went with a slight smoke build because it's a 0 cost, like, gain 2 light or something, so it's a really good light regeneration thing, and all you have to do is stick on the puffy broom, and they become, like, it becomes a very helpful thing, so it was the best way I could find to restore light to this build. Alright, you're still on full-time murder duty. Everybody else is on interception duty. Five to 8. Yeah, just open up on him, one up. Has he got... Oh, there's the aroma. I didn't even look at what that did. I'll find out after this, I'm sure. Nice work. This fight not explaining properly is a reference to how the method of finding out information about Alrune is basically bashing our head against a wall until it works. That shouldn't be a reference. That should just be a... We've learned from our mistakes. Anyway. Right, what's aroma? Does anyone have aroma? Becca. What does Becca's do? Becca! What's this? Stagger resistance down. All stagger becomes fatal for this scene. Okay, interesting. That's okay. It's not like I'm getting hit much. Recovering 6 HP is not much of a concern. But... yeah, that's not good. Yeah, Netzak needs a minute to recharge. I was sort of banking on him getting the kill. Getting close to the kill. intercept all of those. An extra hit there. He's going to take 12 stagger damage and a load of normal damage. Oh no, hang on. Oh no, never mind. I see. So actually that's going to do a load of damage, isn't it? Oh no, yeah, it's going to do a load of stagger damage. Oh shite. No, that's worthless. Absolutely no help. Alright, hopefully Netzach doesn't die. Fingers crossed. Staggered, dead. I get this burning smell inside my mouth. Oh, amazing. Netzach, have laughing powder. Oh no, everybody gets laughing powder. Laughing powder for everyone. Oh, that's so good. Because they only deal stagger damage, that is just like all of their attacks now do 2 to 4 less damage. Brilliant. How you feeling, Netzach? Fully lighted up again. Fantastic. Alright, buddy. Get the wreath. Then go fucking nuts on him. Her. You don't have the wreath. No, get the wreath. Yeah, that's what I said. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Aroma, take 2 stagger damage and halve the stack. Okay. Dreaming, wail on that one. Becca. Wail on that one. Luna. Shooty that one. And we'll play light on this. Yep, dead. Good work. Staggered, so pops. Certainly look fancy. It's beautiful scenery, alright. Oh yeah, dice power +1 for Netzach. I think we are almost there. It's beautiful scenery, alright, but it wasn't pleasing to look at. Okay. However, Netzach is almost out of cards. Yay! Can everybody else just wail on this last one and just get it out of the way? Netzach. Can't click it. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. 15. Alright, that one's popped. Alright, this should be the last round. Oh, you're immobilized. That's okay. Sorry, you don't need to do anything, friend. Slam one hit. Yes! Oh! Good work. Hey, Giakai, welcome. So we have a Netzach space. Flower Petals, Autumn's Passing, and Spring's Genesis. Cool names. Shedding flower petals in place of tears, you spoke to me. We were all part of Earth once, so I plead you not to speak of the end here and now. With a creepy face. Bearing the hope to return to dust, it shall go back to the grave with all that desires to live. That was its description line, I remember that. Unwithering flowers violently blossom. Each time the librarian sustains damage greater than 10% of their max HP, all enemies take stagger damage and the librarian heals. Wow, okay, that's cool. When hit, inflict an aroma. Takes stamina damage equal to the aroma and halves the stack. Each scene, a petal attaches to a random enemy. When the character with the petal hit takes 4 hits in a single scene, all characters take stagger damage and the librarian becomes untargetable. Okay. That one seems complex. Alright. Weirdly, that one Abno page is the OG design. I wonder why... Does anyone know why they redesigned it? But yeah, Netzach requires HOD to be realised, HOD requires Yesod to be realised, and Yesod needs the last space filled. So we now have a space with Yesod and a space with Netzach. If anyone would like to bagsy those... I imagine being a librarian on Netzach's floor is like a permanent drinking game, or a permanent rehab facility. He could probably do with the help. We have a Netzach claimer. What would you like to go by? Tetra or Tetrangel? I can't write. Tetra. Just Tetra. Okay. Nope. Complete. Alright, so I will design Tetra between sessions. So we still have a Netzach one, if anyone would like that. Alright. Now that that is out of the way, we've made some good progress there already. We do still have the King of Greed to try and refight. And we have the Warm-Hearted Woodsman to try and refight here. I can't remember why I lost that. But I want to try a mainline level. So that was the thumb. I think I do want to give that another go. I'm worried I'm going to lose miserably again, but if I do, I do. I didn't fight the Woodsman. I thought I did. Maybe I just looked at him. Okay. I'm going to bring my pro team, including Tali, to try and deal with this. What are they vulnerable to? Anything but blunt. Cool. Go for the objects, Chatika. Love it. Right. So these guys hurt. They are very nasty. I managed to take out one last time, and that was it. I may not be able to do them again because I don't think the difficulty goes like left to right, easy to hard, so it's possible I cannot defeat them at all, but I will do my best. Oh, yeah. I did completely forget that. That I literally unlocked a card which is a straight increase. Like it is just a flat, stronger version of one that was already being used. So I do need to go through and replace all cleanups with Class and Respect. Because it goes from... restore to light and do a 2 to 7, and it's restore to light 4 to 8. So it is just literally just a straight buff on one I already have. There we are. Let's try that again. And it does more bleed as well. Right, which one was Boris? Ah, that's Dennis and that's Boris. Okay, I was sure that was Boris. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep Ethan. Ethan has smoke, whereas Tali is basically the same deck as Garen. Hello, Erica. Welcome. Make sure you don't put any spoilers in the chat, but apart from that, make yourself at home. Alright, go with smoke. And smoke. 4 to 8. Yeah. And we'll focus the bottom one. Hod is going to need to intercept one of these. Doesn't matter which. Yeah, whatever I use here is going to get smashed apart by the 7 to 17, so I'm just going to let that be. Nice. Not terrible, but purely defensive. Nice. Oof. Oof. Oh, no alarm. Just a random explosion in the background. Okay, a load of them are bleeding. Most of mine are also bleeding. That's not good. Hmm. Four to 8. And 4 to 8. Alright, change of plan there. 4 to 8 with 4 to 8. We need the light and Cumulus Wall against that. Hod. Sharpen Blade. And then Slay. Ethan is going to have a hard time, I feel. Use 2 smoke. Alright, you may have a chance there, but unlikely. And then do your best to defend that one. You're going to have to get very lucky, man. Nice. He actually did get very lucky and he avoided the mega shot. That's amazing. Oh, Hod is kicking ass as she does. Good work, Lam. Oh, very good round overall. Yeah, look of the day on Hod. that was a pretty good round. Larm took a couple of hits, but Larm, you know, takes hits. And Ethan is carrying a bloody plethora of pluses and minuses. Fragile, paralyzed, disarmed, and strengthened. Great. Alright, Ethan, what are you doing? You've got 2 fresh fillets. Alright, you're gonna have to block one of them and take the other one. Block that one. And then use your other thing to kill that off. Assuming you don't get staggered. I can't trust you. I can't trust you, Ethan. I'm sorry. You're probably gonna die. Sky clear. No one can help you, Garen. You're gonna get hit by... Oh no. Both of those. Alright, in that case... Best chance is that, really? It's not much of a chance. Okay, Alarm, if you take your stuff to kill off the staggered one, Hod can focus on doing some damage to someone who matters. Like... No, you're not going to be able to do it. Not going to be able to do it. You. It's going to have to be you. Angry. Oh! Ooh. Nice one, Garen. And Alarm gets both of his pages off, which is good. Hod got a kill. Alarm got a kill. Surprise gift! The first opponent to clash against the librarian gets a gift. If the giftee clashes against a character other than the librarian, the gift explodes. No, I'm going to go with social distancing on Hod. My weekend was alright, thank you. What day is it? It's Wednesday, isn't it? Is it Wednesday? Wow, it's Wednesday already. Yeah, my weekend was fine. Been working hard on... What's it called? The Far West... Go with that. Intercept this one. And then draw. Ethan, you hit him. Interesting that he's got 1 stagger. You also hit him. This one. No, there's no point using that there. And then you just chuck that on, I guess. Alright, just wait for Hod to get angry. Oh, damn, Hod's powerful. Oh, wow, nice. Boom. Still my best floor. like using basically the same cards they've always been using. They managed to take out the floor when with no casualties when whoever was it? Who was it? Netzak's team didn't even, like, they got one kill and that was it. Hello, Captain Red. Welcome. Okay, so we'll go again. Hod's full bloody health because she doesn't ever lose. You made me put down my book for this. Okay. To be honest, my injured people are more in there as distractions at this point. Hod can basically solo this lot, so... who's going for you? That one and that one. Alright. Smoke pipe there. That one. Smoke pipe there. Okay, Hod, you're going to have to deal with this 6. Easy enough. And you've got 2 of those, so we'll go with... Sky clear on that one. And... maybe draw? No. No, we'll go with class and respect in return. Do I... yeah, I've got dice power. Dice plus 1, so... that should be good. Also, solidarity? Oh, it doesn't kick in the first scene. Interesting. And this one. Let's have you intercept. There. And then a class and respect there. And Hod, we'll go with... Hod doesn't have enough draw in her deck. But we'll go with a sharpened blade against you, and we'll focus the back one. Wait for it. Come on, Hod. Get angry. Yeah. Come on, Ethan. You got this. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Not bad. Nice. Nice. Not great. Just zooms over from the other side of the bloody map. And then Hod comes in and just murders. Staggered. Good. Against a staggered enemy, all allies recover HP. When using a page, the block... I don't use block much. Enemies lose 1 power in clashes. When winning a clash, inflict bind and fragile. Now I'm going to go with the meal. Meal on Hod. So Hod, you're going to have to go murdering some... I like how they're just ignoring Hod. Like, we obviously can't beat her, so let's just dodge her. Let's just hope she doesn't go for us while we kill off her friends. I suppose it's a strong tactic, actually. Alright, they're both going for him. Can I deal with either of these? Yes. Both of you going for him. Let's ink over. You intercept over there. And Hod. It's gonna slay. And slay. Oh, Ethan staggered and is about to die. Oh, nice one, Hod. I'm sure my opponent did their best too. It was enough to save Ethan's life. He would have died if Hod hadn't given him a load of health from attacking the staggered guy. Oh, now they're like, oh yeah, now the Hod is strengthened, she's the target. Better get that really fast, strong person who's virtually out of cards, pages. Need to draw. Alright, take that one. That's coming from you. So Hod's gonna have to intercept that. And let's get some light. Who's on the verge? Yeah, take. Yeah, we'll get some light from you. And alright. Angry Hod. Angry Hod. Show me an angry Hod. There. Ooh, Lam. Ooh. You hit back. Oh, Lam. Lam's so close. Staggered. Bloody hell, Hod's a monster. Oh, and one popped. Oh no, one of mine popped. The start of the scene, sneak a friend onto one of combat pages. Does not activate. Gains 2 to 4 power. Yeah, let's go for that. On Hod. Oh, alarm popped. A moment of silence for the fallen. No, not a Hoddy. I'm starting to be unsure of what to do now. Oh no, Ethan also popped. Okay. I think they bled out. Alright, this is starting to look a bit hairy. Slay. Class and respect. Draw. Ink over. Cumulus wall. And draw. Damn! Oh no! Hod, you're gonna have to solo 3 people. I mean, you've just staggered 2 of them. Oh my god, Hod really is the... Ah. Okay. Angry. Oh. She's left him on 1 health. And she's on full health. Oh my god, that's incredible. Oh, she deflected the bullet back at him. I'm glad I could I'm glad I could make it through this with everyone, she says, looking around at her dead team. God, I really stumbled over that line, didn't I? Oh. Tali's fine as well, though, so that's, that's a plus. Oh my hotness gracious. Oh, God, it really is a powerful flaw, my hod team. Whew. Looks like the thumb mainly use firearms. They also seem to use bullets in various ways as opposed to the full stop offers we received some time ago. Those people swung the gun itself as a melee weapon too. Well, these people swung the gun itself as a melee weapon too. Like I said before, bullets are expensive. Even though the bullets the thumb uses are self-made, the price is anything but affordable. They utilize bullets in clever ways, depending on the situation, but won't actually fire them unless it's a huge deal. Does that mean they mostly use their guns as close-range weapons like that then? Yep, a good swing can really crush human bones. The guns are made using pretty nifty technology and materials. Great. Oh. Religion. Oh, good. Ah, brilliant. Religion, huh? This floor smells like danger. You're very short, aren't you? So you've come, Roland. Also, I'm sitting down. Hey, Hokma, I'm Roland, the guy who's going to be bringing books here from now on. And you double as Angela's servant. Yep, a servant I am. Please don't call me a lapdog. Several people do, and I'm not entirely fond of it. You seem rather content with your occupation. It's not about satisfaction or anything, I'm just doing this because the only other option is death. You aren't exactly fond of me or Angela, huh? Judging from your overbearing attitude right out the gate. I have no obligation to treat you with any courtesy or greeting. Treat you ilk. Is that supposed to be your ilk? Any faith I would have has long been crushed. I bet you'll make good friends with Yesod down there. I dedicate... Wow, this place is grey. Sorry, I missed his line there. I dedicated my entire life to fulfilling the wish of a single person. And then Angela stomped that wish. Got it. Plus, she probably loathed me as well because I'm her full-time assistant. I mean, you already had an agreement and everything, didn't you? You're supposed to help her complete the library and find the one book she seeks, right? Do you truly believe that the one singular book exists as Angela claims? Well, considering we're turning people into books and writing new books and creating composite books from various things, I think it's possible, yeah. Duh, she wouldn't be looking for it if it didn't exist. You're saying this in the Hall of Religion, Roland. Think things through. Indeed, she firmly believes that the invitation will lead her to that book somehow. Then let me ask, how could you put your faith in the invitation and Angela so easily? Including her promise to give you freedom once her goal has been met. Well, I mean, obviously the library's expanding as a matter of fact, and Angela and the other librarians are slowly changing too, yeah? So that is the basis of your faith. How preposterous. What's your point, old man? Just bring me more books. I have spent too much time in boredom until now. Cool. We now have Hokma and his friends. So we have one Yesod spot. If anyone wants that, you just need to put in the chat that you want to join Yesod's team, and you can. Or if anyone wants to join Hokma's team, we have 2 vacancies. Also, I assume the reason that Binna has 3 is because she's unavailable. Hokma is a very classy sprite. He certainly does. Hokma's always been a very classy guy. But the fact that it's religion is fascinating. So now that we've unlocked all 10 floors, I thought I could very quickly go through and see if I could work out why they're those specific floors for these specific people. General works. Roland is the general assistant to Angela, so yeah, that's fairly obvious one. Religion. Hokma wholly believed in Aen's goal to the point where that was basically his religion, fairly obvious. Philosophy. Binna is always spouting philosophical things. She's always looking at the bigger picture because she's essentially an enemy forced to work with them. So she has this particular aspect of view on what they're doing and how they're doing it. Social sciences. If I recall from Daniel's thing, he engaged... Oh yeah, there is a new Abno in Cater. He engaged in sort of social manipulation because he sort of treated them all with kindness and respect, and at the same time was like, yeah, they're almost certainly going to die, so what's the point in sort of doing it any other way? So I guess that's why for him. Language. Someone said before that it could be because of like, violence is the universal language. But that one I'm not sure about. Maybe because she's from the back street, she represents a different kind of voice here. Whereas I gather the most of the rest are nest educated. Natural sciences. I don't really know with this one. In Lobco, Tiff's character was mostly based around Enoch. And her struggles with Enoch. So I don't really know. To be honest, I don't have that big an image of her character. Floor of Art. They've talked about this one briefly, haven't they? I can't remember what they said. I don't really know about this one. Tortured Artist. Best I got, really. Literature. Because Hod reads. Coming up with ideas to help people, I guess. Or was that Malkuth? Oh god, sorry, it's been a while. I'm struggling to remember what they were like a bit. Technical sciences, innovation and stuff, and history. Yeah, I mean that one's been fairly well explored in her chat. Wow, that started off very strong and petered out as we got lower. What is this one? The Snow Queen. Okay. Alright, let's have a quick look at that. I don't plan to fight it now, I just want to have a quick look. Oh, you seem to be on your own. Well, damn, everything froze over. Oh, no, there they are. Oh, okay. At the start of the scene, all librarians lose health equal to 5%. Takes no damage from attacks until the prisons of ice are destroyed. Gains speed dice and light capacity based on the number of destroyed prisons. If 2 or more prisons have been destroyed, a melee mass attack page is added. Those who know the cruelty of winter and the aroma of roses. After all prisons of ice have been destroyed, all librarians recover 50% HP. Kai and Gerda. HP drops to 0, they're freed. So I have to attack those. Oh god, Roland, what are you going to do? You're mostly defensive knob. Alright, I may need to swap dice, like swap pages around for this. Okay. I'll come back to that. Right. Well, could do a bit of credenza before we go and try another level. Where did I get to? I got to Plague Other. The rusted chains aren't the biggest syndicate, but each member has got strength to boot and boast. The only weapon we use is spiky chains. Tie 'em, smack 'em, Stick him in a stew, anything goes. We've got to be careful not to get swung or swayed around or bind ourselves with our own metal. My body's full of scars thanks to that, but hey, it's not too bad, is it? To me, he looks just like, what's his name? Bakuga from My Hero Academia. That's all I see when I see Jikan. Every part of my body is aching, cloudy bastards. Why are they picking at us so much? We've taken some serious damage. Heard the blade lineages also got messed up. Got any news? Heard our boss is gonna go out and talk to him. If boss goes alone, would that be dangerous? The other side's only sending their top dog or whatever. No need to worry about the boss. Right, they're weaklings individually. That's why they like to move in packs. In the city, there are many workshops that are as unique. In the city, there are as many workshops as there are unique gadgets, and the Trades Association is the one responsible for managing those workshops in general. It reviews newly designed weapons, files applications to the head, and charges taxes for them. You can't use the weapons that haven't passed their evaluation. Getting a rejection from them basically means they see the weapon as something that shouldn't be used in the city. Wow, that's an incredibly worrying thing. Okay. They aren't too cold about it though. They sometimes send the applications feedback about how they can improve their designs to a passable level. Not that we need it, since our latest weapon passed on the first try. That's crazy that essentially every weapon we've seen, all of these horrible means of death, I suppose it's like that in the real world, isn't it? But all of these horrible means of death, and someone's like, yep, that's perfectly a-okay, carry on. Hanafuda. In the nest of gambling, hundreds of games take place every day, the humans leaving as winners or losers. Some admit their defeat while others try to make a scene and escalate it into a violent mess. It's the job of offices like ours to monitor the gaming between individuals or organizations, verify the results, and prevent situations from turning violent. There are naturally a lot of offices that handle this kind of work, most of them being affiliated with the OIFI Association, ours included. Whenever a game happens with something at stake, a go-between needs to be there to prove that the results were legitimate. Given the sheer number of games, we're short-handed sometimes. Most residents in SJ are relying on a special entity. I can't talk much about it, but it's like the fortune readings others sometimes see. It predicts the events that'll happen to you during a year like an annual fortune, and gives opinions on immediate matters. It never gives a direct solution to your problems, though. It's up to you to make your choices. But I can't deny that it's a strong influence on your decision. This is the nest of gambling. You hear all sorts of noise daily. It almost drives you mad. Gunshots and screams sound exactly swell to wake up to. Those sounds used to wake me up every day, but not anymore. The person living in room 1829 vanished after losing a bet last week, and I saw him carrying a large coffin out of 1831 yesterday. Well, what was I about to say? Yes, I have been thinking about the prescripts. And I can't remember where it was said. It's been mentioned a couple of times about the AI ethics amendment. If I am recalling correctly, and please correct me if I'm wrong, that the AI ethics amendment is all about human-looking AI are not allowed. I'm sure that specifically human-looking has been mentioned as a requirement for it. It may not have been mentioned in every single one, but I'm sure it has been mentioned as related to the AI ethics amendment. Am I correct in that? Because I originally theorized that the prescripts were being generated by some sort of thought machine. An AI prediction machine. And someone said, well, they can't be because of the AI ethics amendment. But if I'm correct in my memory, no human-looking machines or sapient machines, okay. Oh, okay. That might be it then. Damn. Okay, that might throw it off. But yes, my thinking is that the prescripts are being generated by an AI. But, alright, well that has thrown it off a bit. So it was both. It's human-looking or sapient. Alright. I still reckon there's something AI in the prescripts, though. I reckon they've found a loophole or something. Hello, Lord of Chaos, welcome. Even robotic replacement parts can't look too human. Alright. What now then? I'm not going to read any more credenza. Right now, my voice is hurting. We are now up to the nightmare. So I'm going to make note of that. King of Greed. Yeah, I suppose we could give it another go. Where did I go wrong with the King of Greed? Can anyone remember? I've changed this deck now. I've put Overcharge in it. What are we planning, bro? Well, I'm playing through Library of Ruina. No spoilers. None at all. Allowed. But yeah, I'm just playing through. I'm up to Star of the City. Everyone needed to kill Bliss for block page. Everyone needed to kill Bliss for block page. Oh yeah, I needed everyone to go for the crystals. That was the mistake I made. I ignored them because I didn't think they needed to. Yeah, that was it. Okay, before the end of the scene, so I should do that. I need to hit everybody with as much as I can. Alright, let's go with Energy Cycle, Dimensional Rift, Refine, Underhand. Damn, Eurus is a defensive build. Right, Mannequin. This might not be enough. Then again, probably is going to be enough. It was easily enough. Sup? Destroy all the target's dice. Okay. Breaker speed dice. Next scene. Inflict 2 feeble. Alright. Got 3 charge. You intercept that one. Intercept that one. And I'm just going to let that one hit me. I know that it's going to inflict 2 disarm and do 6 to 10 damage, but I'm just going to let it hit her. And then that way it will not destroy a target dice, because it has to clash, and it won't clash. Hopefully. If I have understood correctly, it should not clash. So Tiff, you're gonna have to be you're gonna have to take a hit for me, thank you. And everybody else, target one of these. Extract fuel. Creek, Puppet, Leap. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Love, justice, and blades wet by teardrops. Pierce attack. Winning a clash. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with the villain, aren't we? Villain on Tiff. Every 3 scenes creates brilliant bliss and becomes untargetable. Okay. Alright, yep. I think I know what I'm doing then. Yeah, he's got defensive dice +1. With that, and also that one. Can you sub that one for me? Oh damn, Miku lost a dice. Hold on to that. Actually, is it worth taking that off him? No, it isn't. Miku, is it worth charging? I can't be immobilized next round because she's going to do the power attack, I think. Yeah, I guess charge. Charge with this one? Yeah, charge this one. Not bad. Nice. If I've understood correctly, it's basically surviving her attacks until she does this, then surviving the attack long enough to actually hit her when it counts. Okay. Dimensional Rift. I really hope this is enough to kill them. I don't know that I'm going to do enough damage each. They broke really easily. Ah, they're fatal to everything. Okay, so maybe it is just... Yes! Good work, everybody! Blessing. If the characters took damage from attacks on the previous scene, change their resistances to endured. On a pierce attack... Oh yeah. After winning a clash against an offensive dice, yeah, I'm going to go with that one on... Tiff. Okay. Here comes... Mass Individual. Right, I want to just remind myself about one thing. Alright, so to double check, I do not need to target this one because it's not counting as a clash because it's a mass attack card. So I could. I mean, there's nothing else targeting it. So, but what I could do is I could like target that, for example, and this will still count. For this. I mean, they're the ones who aren't being targeted and can't intercept. It doesn't really matter. Okay, and then she's going to stagger next round and we're going to beat the crap out of her. To dodge that. Nice. Okay. So she's probably going to transform. If I actually do my job right here and manage to do a load of damage, she will transform at the end of this. Let's try Rip Space. And then overcharge. Maybe that's really stupid. It's really risky, but I want to see what happens. Restore light. Full script. Light. There's really not much you can contribute to this, so you just sit out of this one, Urist. Oh, Rip Space. Yeah, 50%. Oh, is this her other mode? This is the King of Greed one. I was really expecting it to be the giant mouth, you know? Use a different set of combat pages on a successful hit, deal bonus damage equal to stacks of bleed. She's going dark, twisted, evil mode. You don't want to mess with her. I didn't want to mess with her before. We're good friends. I want to help her. Every 3 scenes uses General Bliss. Brilliant Bliss and becomes untargetable, blah, blah, blah. It fails to negate it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it seems to be just the same, basically. Alright. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's pretty nasty. Audacity and fixation. Okay. Well, you intercept. Oh no, that's not good. She has the fish thing as her glove. Previously, she had a large golden glove. Fish thing? What, the mouth? You see it as a fish? Interesting. Hey, oatmeal, by the way. 976. Alright. She's using counters on all of them, so there's not much I can do there. Much the same, just as different cards. More dangerous cards. Alright. Cool. I was really expecting it to be totally different. Alright. Buff Miku has a round to recover. I don't know that there's much point me sort of fighting back properly, you know? Ooh, damn, that one hit did a lot of stagger damage. Mwah. I love that Sifreth is just giving the King of Greed a little kiss. Oh yeah, it is a different glove, isn't it? Gauntlet. It's, it is the giant mouth. Interesting. Well, Buff Miku's all up and ready to go again. There's an important difference in the wording of a special attack passive. Deals 15 damage to all librarians and recover HP. Okay. Yep, should be fine though. Should not be an issue there. I just need to survive 3 rounds of hard attacks and then smash her. Strength and enduring. That goes up to 5, that goes up to 6. It's up to 6, 9. Topmost passive. Use a different set of combat cards. Well, the topmost passive is the speed, but I assume you don't mean that one. Uses 2 special combat pages against a single target. Ah. Right. I see. The Road of the King is presumably... Yeah. Okay. Against a single target. Hopefully I can intercept that. Because, yeah. I can't try and guess which one it's going to be on, so I'm just going to have to... I feel empty inside, hungry. I want more things. Yeah, that fits with King of Greed, I guess. Right, what are you doing? 7, 13. The laughing in the background is really off-putting. I wonder if the magical girls conceptually relate to the balance between ego and distortion. Conceivably? Conceivably, but I think that's a bit of a stretch. Because they're predominantly from before this game. So I don't know how much this... Sorry, I'm stuck thinking of what I'm doing here. Sorry, I need to concentrate for a sec. Getting distracted, I'm making no progress. Blunt is getting buffed. It's got to be this one because I can't intercept it. Alright, go for that then. I really feel like energy cycles should recharge light. insert that one. I don't have much light restoration in this deck. At least King of Greed is having fun. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna... Oof. 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 Oh god, she just bloody pounded us this round. That was not a good round. And it seems... Oh, it does tell you which one. That's interesting. So it tells you ahead of time which one's actually going to get it. Let me just double check, make sure I've not missed anything. Okay. No, energy cycle just gives you charge. Really seems like it should, but different kind of energy. Oh, Tiff, you're not in a good way here, friend. Alright. Creek. Extract. Alright, if I go for that one and then extract, hopefully Tiff will get the kill on that one and I'll have 2 pages that allow to block that. Nope. On use, gain 3 charge. Oh, on hit, restore light. No, you are totally correct. I missed that. I did totally miss that. My bad. And I'm also going to use leap. Okay, fingers crossed. Good, Tiff's got 1. Oh no, too short. Why did you roll so freaking low, you knob? Oh no. 10 and 10. Oh shit. Damn, Tiff was 2 off. 2 HP off having 2 of these Fragment of Bliss. Instantly kill the target. Shit. If I negate all of the attacks, they become staggered. So no, she's not going to stagger. I think I've lost. Oh, that's so annoying. You can use the Fragment of Bliss, I guess. Oh, I hate multi-phase boss fights. They're so irritating, because if you just fuck up at the end of, like, the second phase, you gotta redo it all. Alright. Well, I'll try my best anyway. God, we are barely touching her. Maybe you can stagger her due to deflect stagger damage. Ah, yeah, that is a good idea. Okay, buff Miku. Buff Miku, I need you to rip her. Nice. You recovered a load of stagger. Oh! Oh, he's down to 2 health. Well, that did... Rip did nothing. It did virtually nothing. Oh, no. If you can survive until the next gem phase, you're going to stagger her for sure. Oh, that is a tall order. Ah, hell. Oh yeah, Eurus is going to die to bleed. In that case, just draw as many attacks as you can. Just like Enoch. She's so close to being staggered anyway. Oh no! Oh no! Bloody hell. Alright, dude. Really not much Duke can do here. He's got a handful of bloody power, like, high-cost cards. This is depressing. Yeah, he can't get 2. He can't make 2 attacks. Oh. It's all over for the dude man, and no one is dooting but you. I can stagger her at least, but she's gonna recover 25 HP. Hey, Choco. Okay, this is a gamble. I'm gonna do it. She's staggered. Okay, that didn't do nearly as much as I was expecting to. Why is Rip Space not as good as it... Oh, Dude's alive. Because she's staggered. Dude, you magnificent bastard. How are you still alive? Still dooting with the best of them. No! She's still staggered. Dude, you have no energy. Dude, why you like this? No! Dude. Because I did fucking overcharge and Miku was unable to do anything. I messed up. I thought I had it and I messed up. Don't do that. Fucking overcharge is a trap. Okay, Miku. I'm trusting you, Miku. Max damage did 4 damage. 7. Dude's sad. Come on, Miku. Miku pulled it out. Buff Miku. Oh my. Oh, wow. I didn't think I had that. Oh my god, Tiff, your bodyguards are powerful. And Charge, I am officially won over. Charge is a fun build. Okay. I didn't think Charge was very good, frankly, but that has shown me up. That has shown that Charge can be really cool. Right. Here's your books, fresh out of the oven. As one's mind is amplified, they undergo changes such as gaining new powers or transforming. That's what they call the distortion phenomenon. It happens in a way that's almost identical to how abnormalities were made back in Lobotomy Corp. The distortion is the abnormalities? Even though the process is similar, they have fundamentally different roots. Abnormalities weren't manifested out of a person's own will, most importantly. While abnormalities were created by someone else forcibly drawing out one's ego from the deep well of their mind, the distortion occurs of one's own volition. That means those monsters lie within everybody's hearts, huh? The world would be a mess in no time if people just started becoming distortions left and right. That won't happen. A strong motivation is needed. Look at Philip of the Dawn office, who became crying children, for instance. It took an immense heightening of his emotions for him to turn. There seems to be some kind of condition to it. And what we did was the greatest variable that affected it. A variable? The light that Angela stole for herself. Had we managed to light up the world for 7 whole days, side effects like this wouldn't have happened. I see. Yeah, that's not what he wanted to hear. Our plan was stopped halfway, and that was the problem. It looks like we ended up making things worse. Is there any way to revert this? Reclaim all the light that was spread and then shine over the city once again for 7 days using the light we've gathered. I don't think Angela is just going to sit and watch. She asked us to wait until all the light's been retrieved. She needs it for her own plans, after all. Oh yeah, you were one of the Sephiroth that accepted Angela's plea for more time. Why though? She's the one who sabotaged your plans, so why be nice to her? You're right, I was frankly upset, but I wanted to believe that we need to give Angela a chance. You've got the patience of a saint. Well, Eurus keeps reminding me that Enoch's dead every time we have a fight, so yeah. To be honest, I'm still mad at her, and I still want to snap at her even now. But Enoch... This is what Enoch would have done, I'm sure of it. He would have told me to trust her a little more. Well, that's impressive. You're much stronger than me. I wouldn't have dreamed of making that choice if I were you. I just can't think in such long terms. I'm sure you'll learn that insight when you meet someone who means as much to you. Oh. So let's hang on until then. Someone who means a lot to me, huh? Like my dead wife, yeah. Thanks for the kind words, kid. I'm not a kid. Intemperance, road to happiness and greed. Hello, Arseniuzar. I'm saying that wrong, aren't I? Arseniuzar? Welcome. No spoilers, but apart from that, make yourself at home. 7 days exactly, or the missing 4 days? Well, if they are... sorry, I haven't looked at the pages yet. I'm reading the chat. If they're collecting all the light back, then they're going to need the full 7 days again. Because the idea is they've collected it all and then they spread it out properly, rather than just the 4 days again. The missing 4 days, because then they're just going to be giving out 4 days when they've gathered effectively it all back. So no, they need to do the full 7. The first seed of desire originated from a pure yearning for happiness. The tiny seed grew larger and larger, hungering for more. Over time, the seed hardened and turned into a piece of shiny gem. Happiness became obsession, obsession became greed, and the greed further solidified to become a golden amber. The happiness in the beginning, still holding a smile, dwells within. The magical girl who was no longer a magical girl ate many things. Authority, money, fame, and many other forms of pleasure. She ended up eating away everything in her sight. Now, only visceral greed remains. In the first die of a combat page wins a clash, destroy all remaining dice has a 25% chance. Okay. Doesn't seem amazing, but I suppose that's only going to get more powerful as they have more speed dice. Gain endurance for each clash 1, that's pretty good. In a clash, the winner's dice roll is greater than the loser's by 4 or higher. The loser takes 3 to 7 bonus damage. Ooh, and the winner recovers. Okay, that seems really risky. That was a close fight. It was. Hello, welcome. Abdullah Awad. I'm probably saying that wrong as well. But that went well. We didn't get a new person, interestingly. So, I'm thinking we hop over and do another normal fight now. I want to unlock more cards. This one. Smiling Faces and the Distortion. So, Smiling Faces, this probably means we're going to get more about Argyle. Yay, Argyle! Hello! This is highly disappointing. I'm sorry, Sir Argalia. I was so sure I would find an answer if I came all the way here. But no, not a single soul here has a lead. What did you expect to see in a shabby fringe of the outskirts? The red mist began harnessing that power of hers after this place had become her base of operations, no? We don't know anything about the red mist, we were just taking shelter in an abandoned laboratory. Oh! They've come to the Lobco original laboratory. They had to have left something here. Don't you have any guesses, my friends? The monsters are about to come. Please let us go now. You've had enough. You folks aren't helping at all, sadly. We already told you that none of us know a damn thing about this facility. Why wouldn't you listen to us? You better hurry up and recall useful information, friends. This is driving me crazy too. Following her charming voice, I dropped every little venue I could guess to be relevant. I searched every nook and cranny for hints. In the end, L Corp, the library, and this used-to-be lab were the only 3 candidates remaining. They're coming. They'll be here any moment. They'll come for us if you don't close the doors. The pianist who showed up in the middle of the streets. I'm noticing he's taking a swing between each one of these bloody sentences. It took my sister. It couldn't be. I couldn't be there as it happened, unfortunately. Upon my belated arrival at the scene, all that greeted me was the grand piano and its performer gone. My sister had become one of the many keys and strings of the piano, joining in the last performance. What she had become was utterly indescribable. Not because it was horrible, no. Rather, it was just too beautiful for words. Ah, can't you hear the sound of clockwork? They're coming! I suppose it's my fault for letting my dear younger sister marry an imbecile. Oh! 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 Holy shit. Roland is Argyle's brother-in-law. Oh my... It didn't click, the white hair. It didn't click. I should have seen this coming. Throughout our lives, we could never quite understand each other. Our hearts were too far apart to keep each other company. It was through the performance that we could finally see the feelings of one another. I shivered with pain and despair for losing my naive and adorable Hoyden. And looking at what was once my sister, I trembled from the enticing melody it created. That's when my eyes were opened. I could see it. I could envision what I could do for her. Ah, they're here. Wings have mercy. Playing a gorgeous melody, a never-ending dirge in remembrance of my dear Angelica. A gentle voice whispered to me that I shall be able to reenact that glorious performance. I wandered around following her advice, but I couldn't find a definitive answer anywhere. Guys, them clockwork teeth are here, everyone run! Don't let them take a single strand of hair! Okay. Oh no. I didn't come all the way here to see some sloppily made creatures. Pluto? Eileen? Yes, Sir Argalia. Shall I shut them down for you? Clockwork is rubbishy. Rubbishy compared to gears. Clockwork is gears. Rubbishy. How did you stop the fleshwork clockwork? The flesh clockwork. Whatever. After wandering for a while, a revelation finally flashed in my head. Ah yes, it bore a striking resemblance to the beauty the red mist manifested as she danced with blood in her mouth. The pianist and the red mist showed vastly different colours of elegance, yet they were alike at the core. Give up, pals, he's worse than the monsters. What a shame. I've got nothing. This invitation is the only lead I have now. Eileen, care to lend me a few of your sheep? As you wish. Are you sure you don't need our company? Don't worry, I'll be back in no time. It's not ripe yet, anyway. Pluto, stick around for a bit longer and see if there's anything noteworthy here. But of course, sir. His two buddies have got to be distortions, I'm 110% sure. And one of them seems oddly familiar now that I think about it. I feel like this is a bit late to be burying the lead, Roland. Come on. Come on, alright. Come on, Roland, talk to me, man. When you see your brother-in-law, who I'm absolutely convinced now is your brother-in-law, there is no doubt in my mind whatsoever, and you hear him say Angelica, which I have to assume is your wife's name, You can't then pretend you don't know. He should be reacting more, I feel. Is it just me, or is there a hint of sadness in the blue reverberation's face? You mean the blue sicko? He's just lost it from the shock of losing his sister. The pianist caused tons of people to part with their precious things in one way or another, but he in particular had to lose it in the worst way possible. When someone as powerful as him goes completely wacko and starts pillaging everywhere, there's literally no way to stop him. He said his sister was named Angelica. That sounds similar to my name. Well, yeah, I'm guessing they mean the same thing. Or, more accurately, they're rooted from the same original word. By the way, what are those entities they called clockwork teeth? Are they creatures of the outskirts? The outskirts are where things abandoned and rejected from entering the city by the head go. It's basically a junkyard for impurities of the city. Most people rarely get a chance to see the outskirts throughout their lives, so they don't even know those things exist. A lot of the monsters living there are artificial creations made by humans or things brought from the outside. And I heard that a good chunk of them have sentience and emotions. They're non-humans, impurities whose existence is unacceptable in the city, especially in this age of humanity. Just like me. Oh shit. Greetings, dear guest. I'm Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. Angelica? No, Angela, please listen when I speak. Yeah, you're right. There's no way something as hideous as you could be her. Why don't you stop spouting such uncouth nonsense and head inside already? A power so potent even a machine may become human. It is as I suspected. The library has to ripen. Hang in there, Angelica. I won't be long. So he's going to escape. It's 2 acts. He's going to be in the second act, but he's going to escape. I'm not going to kill him here. He's going to flee like the coward that he is. Roland doesn't seem like someone who shows his emotions fully. I mean, he reacted more to Tifereth saying, oh, you just wait until you have someone you cared about. But then when he hears his loved one's name said by a family member and doesn't react at all, just seems odd to me. Hey, Ranta, welcome. Right. Puffy. Smoke! When gaining smoke, gain an additional stack. The first defensive dice of each combat page deals 2 to 3. Evade dice +1. I'm guessing there's some sort of memory thing that he has forgotten his wife's name, and that he maybe can't even picture her. Like I'm guessing because someone pointed out that he said she died crushed by a building. I reckon he just has false memories going on. Like he's repressed it, or he's something like that, so that he has convinced himself she didn't turn into that because his mind cannot handle that. In the same way that Argyle has gone completely kill crazy, Roland has repressed and rejected the memory. That's my guess. Automod is defending Argalia. As much as I want to watch this, I'm tired and I should go to sleep. Please beat the shit out of the blue guy for me. I will, Skier. Sleep well. Okay. Once per scene, if the character has smoke, respond to a one-sided attack. Alright. Only got 45 minutes to work with here. Management here is anti-headphones, but it's... Well, in 45 minutes we should be done with the stream, most likely. Who do I have that's smoked? Oh, it's just these guys. Alright, I might leave this fight for another day. Because they're using smoke, and I can literally give people smoke protection. So I'd be silly not to. So I think I will leave this for another day. But that is fascinating. That I'm looking forward to coming back to this. So, if I want to free up the smoke, let's try and do the warm-hearted woodsman. Yeah. I swear I tried this fight. Hey, by the way, I remember you being a pretty warm-hearted person. Yeah, I guess it still craves the warm heart to fill that void, right? The fellow's chest is still hollow, I see. Or maybe I tried this one with their old builds and then I swapped them over to the smoke. I don't remember. Okay, they're all going for Chesed. Right. If the character is a warm heart at the end of the scene, all librarians restore light. Each scene, they target the one with the most light. Dice gain power equal to the amount of light. Upon defeating the character, restore heart. Oh yes, and then he kills these guys off. If he runs out of warm heart. That was it. So there's no point attacking him until these guys are gone because he's going to recover 20% of health. Yeah, so I need to kill off these guys. Help me. Oh god, that is awful. Yep. Just going to ignore him entirely. And deal with these guys. And not very well, apparently. He's eaten one of them, and now he's going into attack mode. So he's got... Oh... Max roll increased by 3. On clash, lose one warm heart. On hit, don't take my heart, strike of the axe. What are these guys doing? So I can ignore those. Alright. So I need to... Can someone explain how the defensive causing stagger works? Is it defense against defense? The higher one causes stagger? Because I know that is a thing, but I can't remember how it works. Alright, let's deal with you. 6 to 8. I need him to lose that. I guess there's so much in this thing, it's hard to find the bits. Right. Winning a clash versus offensive dice deals stagger damage. Winning a clash versus defensive dice deals stagger damage. Okay. So if I just ignore it, it does nothing. Thank you. Alright. 4 to 6. So block that one with smoke. 4 to 6. Yeah, and then hit that one. Okay. I can ignore those. Hello. Oh! 2345434A just subscribed. Seems totally legit. I will. I do need to beat that one. Who's that going for? Alright, I'll intercept that one. 3 to 4. Is that higher? Yes, it is. And I will also... Yeah, either works. They're built, I think, exactly the same, these three. Damn. 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 I did terribly there. Whenever the librarian uses a card, discard a random page and restore light. After attacking an enemy with a higher amount of stagger resist. After staggering an enemy, copy 2 pages. Oh, I'm going to have to go with this one then. That was terrible. That could not have gone worse. His 2 attacks that needed to get through, bloody got through. Oh, because the higher... I forgot about the max value. I forgot that. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, there is some sort of... That's presumably his motor ticking. Alright, ignore those then and... Damn. He's not doing anything to lose it either. Shit. This suddenly feels like it's got worse. I was underestimating it. Oh no. So that's now 4 to 10. Shit. Oh, and there is a heartbeat as well. Alright, I'm thinking about rebuilding. If I have Chesed instead as a defensive build. Oh god, I'm really nervous about this one. They're all 0 cost as well, that's annoying. Alright, let's see, if I go for... Intercept that one. Hit with deep drag. And I think I'm gonna have to try and take out these side ones because otherwise it's gonna take for fucking ever. When attacking, dice gain power equal to the amount of light the target has. Okay. Yeah, this seems really tricky. Oof. No. Yeah, I've fluffed this so hard. Screw it. I'm walking away. I don't know what I was doing there. That's hard. Well, Roland needs rebuilding to take on the Snow Queen. I don't want to do that one, so I guess we're going to just do another level. Book of the Crying Children.
이번에 복숭한 뒤틀림.
Ooh, I like their outfits. The most recent case of the distortion, the crying children, is not quite comparable to the pianist, but its damage it's caused is still quite severe. Sorry, I skipped that. Come on, Karen, pay attention. Try again. Since the crying children appeared in V Corp's nest, not the backstreets, multiple associations are troubled. Director, could you remind us how many casualties it has caused? It amounts to 80,000 as of now. Fucking hell. That's still better than the pianist who took 300,000 lives in one fell swoop. Ooh. Not quite. This is in fact more severe than the pianist. While the pianist only annihilated the residential area of the back streets of District 9, the crying children struck the nest, which makes this case especially critical. Yeah, the nest is supposed to be the safest place of all. Oh, hey there, Xiao. When did you come here? She's smiling. Section 1 is on high alert, you see. I'm here to ask what Section 2 thinks of this matter. Come on, be honest, Director Zhao. Cecil. Anyway, the president of our association must be looking daggers at our backs. May, give a briefing on the information we've gathered about the crying children so far. Yes, sir. Philip, the man who's suspected to be the origin of the crying children, was a fixer working at Dawn Office. Dawn Office was a Grade 4 office located in Nest V. It was an associate office affiliated with the Lou, and showed decent performance with a fair lineup. That reminds me, isn't that where Salvador was? That is correct. He used to be a hotshot in his prime, though he's only a washed-up old man now. Well, I mean, now he's dead, but before that he was a washed-up old man. Going back to the briefing, the Dawn Office has closed business after all of its fixers died in the library. Except for one, Philip. Philip was a Grade 5 fixer, being the only survivor. Philip paid a visit to Wedge Office, a partner of Dawn Office. Then the Wedge Office fell victim to the library. There's too little we can deduce from the story so far. Isn't it too speculative to assume that Philip is the crying children? Actually, there's evidence to back this up. A fixer allegedly witnessed a marble statue crying near the library. Does the library have a physical location then? I didn't think it did. I suppose they say it's located in the old L Corp locations. Maybe it does. According to them, the sound of wailing could be heard from afar, so I suspect it spent quite some time crying loudly. Then the statue's shape began shifting. Don't tell me it turned into Philip. Apparently, yes. Although the transformation was imperfect, the eyewitness had striking similarities to Philip's appearance as listed in official documents. However, the entity's skin, clothes and everything, it was all composed of wax, according to what they saw. That thing wasn't human. Afterwards, Philip returned to where the Dawn Office was, and another wail could be heard from that location for quite a while. Not long after that, it started destroying everything around it except for the Dawn Office. I couldn't see a single feature that resembles Philip from the reports describing its appearance there, though. Some cases of the distortion can change their forms, so perhaps this is one such case. This is a tricky one. What do you think, Zhao? Even though it's not crystal clear, it is plausible. I can't help but suspect the library. We know nothing about the reason it distorted the way it did. That's interesting. That actually explains a lot. They just assumed the library is part of the distortion. I suppose that's why you get the same classifications as distortion things. Fascinating. Cool.
역시 그렇겠지.
I guess, yeah. V Corp has hired Liu Association as a whole regarding this matter. They requested us to acquire any and everything that appears to be related to the distortion, or dispose of it if the situation does not allow it. Many of our workforce will be allocated to tasks regarding the library for a while. The president and branch leaders must have lapped up this request since a wing made it. Every street in the city is going to be a violent mess for some time. Where is Section 2 going to begin? We're starting out by investigating the library first, naturally. Of course, that won't be the only thing we'll be working on with our manpower. What about Section 1? Section 1 will start with eliminating the crying children, as the president directed. It's the most urgent matter that needs to be taken care of right now. You're talking tough work right from the get-go. I'm sure you won't have trouble handling it, Zhao. But still, be careful. You're such a lovebird, Director Lowell. There's quite a few associate officers to help them out, so it should be fine. Besides, we're talking about the Maiden of Iron herself. There's nothing to worry about. Is he still keeping the memories he had as a human even after turning into that? There were several abnormalities that would talk about their own past too. It's not entirely impossible for it to happen. Yeah, fair. The ones I've seen here could talk to an extent. Rewatching this scene doesn't feel any better. I didn't expect him to break down so badly. Thought he did an okay job overcoming his flaws and turning into a massive coward that abandoned everything and everyone he ever loved. Maybe he could have succeeded. However, no matter how capable you may be, you will still fall if you don't hold on to your way with an upright mindset. You should have been especially extra cautious not to succumb to the unstable side he always had. That's how it is, huh? Alright then. Excuse me. So Philip is on par with Watt here. Okay. Wax is Icarus imagery, true. Right. Offensive dice gain 1 power at emotion level 3. That's pretty cool. Ooh. That's weirdly slow to show up, isn't it? Is my computer doing okay? Seems to be struggling a smidge. Hey, Colinium. Restore light. Offensive dice deal +1 damage for this scene. Current reduce dice of target's current defensive dice by 2. Inflict burn. Gain emotional positive emotion point. Cost 1 less in emotion 3. Okay, gain haste. All dice are gain +1 for every 2 emotion levels. Oof. Wow, 8 to 17? Bloody hell. That's amazing. I want it. We shall have it. They endure stabby. And it's a 5-card spread. Oh, everything seems really laggy for some reason. Is it the game in general? Yeah, the game in general's gone really laggy. It's going to restart the game, guys. What's going on? Let me just check my task manager. Hello, task manager. How's it going? Everything seems fine here. I've got a few too many bloody Chrome windows open. That's because I'm doing research. Researching corvids. Yeah, I think it's okay. I'm just going to relaunch and hopefully it runs smoother. Yeah, Lucas, stop giving little tiny hints, please. I keep warning you, and next time it happens, I'm going to have to time you out. I've got 9 tabs open in total. So maybe I do need to close a couple. Hopefully I don't. We'll see. Memory leak has broken out of containment. What are your orders? Alright, has that smoothed it? Yes, it has. Corvids, yes, Corvids for Far Waste. Because there's Far Waste is the post-apocalyptic TTRPG that I'm making on the Gary and Tabletop channel, which is linked below the Twitch stream and off my YouTube channel. And at the moment there is a magpie race, not race, genera. There's a magpie genera, but we're going to expand that to just being corvids in general. And the magpies are going to be demoted to a species instead. Because, frankly, they are fascinating creatures. Corvids, they're really bloody intelligent. Right. As I was. Skip. Yeah, see, that's so much smoother. That was weird. I don't know why that started lagging out. Alright. As this is a 5v5, to be honest, I'd kind of want to use your sod, but they're not ready. So I can't. So it's going to have to be Malkuth or Hod. And as I used Hod before, let's use Malkuth and give Ishmael some exercise. Corvids are fascinating. They are so intelligent. Like, they may actually be more intelligent than... well, they're almost certainly more intelligent than, like, great apes. But they may... Like, a crow and a raven and stuff can do better puzzle solving at 4 months than, like, children can. Human children can. Right. One's actions should not be a detriment to all. It may not be the kind of task we usually handle, but surely it can be dealt with in the same way. I'm not afraid. Moving out. My eyes shall look straight ahead as we advance. No matter what you do, maintain a sound mind and body. Alright. So many things going on here. Alright. Nathan, you get to pierce. So probably Will of the Prescript here. Let's give you some options. Damn. Has the Flora of Language seen action in a reception yet? No, I don't believe they have. Not outside of Abnormalities. I really like their outfits, yeah. I'm looking forward to using them. I don't know that this floor is ready for this. Their cards may be too powerful. Because obviously these are the cards that I'm going to use to upgrade these ones. So they're literally using a better version of what I have. 4 to 8. God, they've rolled really freaking high on their speed. Blunt. No, great. Sure, whatever. Jeez. Well, I'm just not going to bother attacking that one then, am I? Alright. If we can get one kill, the strength of our enemies will become ours. Alright. Focus the front one then. Oh, Nathan. Nathan, no! One flaw with this game is how it encourages you to use lower floors. Don't get used to the music for... Don't get to hear the music for the middle and upper floors often. I assume there will be a stage late game where the top floors are like as upgraded and that you do get a chance to use them. I hope it's not a case of, no, they're just going to be underpowered until the very last fight or something. Doesn't mean you can't do what you did with the thumb and take one book to power up quite a few floors. Yeah, I definitely hope to do that. Because both Netzak's and Malkuth's floors could benefit from these cards. Pages. Alright. Give that to Malkuth. Yeah, that was not a good thing. So let's... I'm just going to... I think I need to do that. I think I need to focus on just killing off one, and then from that I can sap all of their strength forever. That'll be fun. What's boosted? Stabby. Goody. I have no stabby cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes! Great. No use to me then. The one time I can use bloody Sense Quarry, and I'm being attacked by a defensive card. Hey, Mimic. It would be pretty cheap for me to just focus on killing one guy and then give up, so I'm not going to do that. Wait, what's Fierce Charge? Oh, yeah. Can ignore that. Melon. 2 to 7. Bloody Oatmeal's getting smacked up. God, these guys seem so tough. What's being boosted? Stabby. What are the prescripts then? Nathan. Steady defense, and that guy. Extract fuel from here. Malkuth, what are you doing? Can you intercept anything going on here? Because this guy's going to mince oatmeal. And no one likes minced oatmeal. Sounds disgusting. Alright, yeah. Intercept that one and drop from there. Cool. Oh, Nathan. Ishmael, why? No, oatmeal. Nice. Oh, not bad, Nathan. Oatmeal, no. Not bad, melon. Minced melon sounds nice. Oh, staggered. No, oatmeal. No, 2 of my team were staggered. And one of theirs were... Sounds as appetizing as porridge. Porridge is just what it's called. I mean, oatmeal sounds awful as a like if we're talking harsh truths to each other, guys. Come on, oatmeal does not sound like a pleasant thing to eat. It's like bone meal. You know, it doesn't sound nice. All right, oatmeal's probably fucked, so we're just going to leave him to it. We're abandoning him for the good of the party. Sorry, friend. I'm not sorry. That's interesting, because that happens to be, what, the only other thing I have? Oh, I've just realised why Blazing Strike can only be used at emotion level 3. Aside from it being a balancing thing, it's because it is essentially an off-brand ego card. Fascinating. More fires here than in a wildfire. You think I eat it to begin with? Oh, you think I eat it to begin with. What, oatmeal? Yeah, all Americans eat oatmeal, don't you? You eat oatmeal and apple pies and... It's offensive. Maybe it's offensive, Garen. Rah! Alright, instead then... What's that? Melon? Have Malkuth intercept that, so frees up Melon to hit him. And you can also hit him. And Ishmael is... Yeah, Ishmael's probably screwed as well. But I just want to kill off this one dude. Oatmeal! No, Oatmeal! You burned Oatmeal to death! I guess fate gotcha. I won't let a single second pass in vain, or let a single foe escape my notice. I think one may have escaped your notice, friend. No, did he survive or did he pop? I think he popped. Yay! Recover 15% of max HP. Ugh. Overcooked oatmeal isn't good oatmeal. We can't back down now despite the risk. I didn't see. Did I get a book from that? It's still difficult to stay composed after someone's demise. All we can do is move forward in silence. We can't back down now despite the risk. I don't know if I got a book from that. I just want to very quickly check. I did. Yay! Alright, I can lose now, and it's not the end of the world. I will still try to win, though. Stop freaking out. Come on. We're both at emotion level 2 at the moment, so it's next turn that they're going to start getting really tough. Who are you focusing now? Top left guy. Melon. Go crack some dawns, Melon. Oh, I am. Oh, no, I am at emotion level 3. I can do it. Cool. Who am I hitting? Him? Seems a waste. Oh, I'll do it anyway. Just for the fun and profit. Who's hitting Malkuth? 6 to 10? Yeah, you can tank that. Can you intercept? Yes, you can. Intercept that one to keep it off Malkuth. Ishmael. That emotional turbulence. There's so much going on there. So they're all at +1. Bloody, 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 bloody. Bloody, 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 bloody. Don't know what to say to these people, because they're probably gonna kill me. I don't know what to say to these people, as I try to kill them in return. Ishmael, no! Ooh! Squeaky! Oh, 2 kills. Worker B. Footfalls. Predation. How are we doing on health? Okay. Here we go then. Destroy all the opponent's dice. Recover 3 HP. Recycle. Mass individual. He's got 4, he's got 3, he's got 5. They've got loads of cards. Hide again. Right, what did I just do on that? So he's going to have 3 strength this round. How much light does he have? Oh, goody, it doesn't tell me. Fantastic. Oh, he's got max light. Fantastic. Alright. You are going to wing beat the shit out of somebody. Okay. Hopefully this... Oh, Malkuth has no cards. Oh no, she does. Sorry, had the wrong thing open. Pages. They're pages, they're not cards. Who are we focusing now? This guy, apparently. That's a terrible card. 1 to 2? I mean, I suppose it's because they've got their +1 power, but that does not seem like a good card. Weird. 1 to 2 at this stage. It's insane. Boom. Oh. Oh, fuck's sake. Melon, you prick. You staggered before you could use the bloody ego and then you died. Ah! I guess we don't get to see the ego page today. God damn. That's depressing. Alright, let's have another look then. Inflict 6 bind to a random enemy. Inflict burn. Yeah, let's go with bind. Sure. I mean, we're so screwed. I'm gonna have to cease my usual memeing and bothering. I'll catch what I missed when I'm back home. Alright, thanks for tuning in while you could, Ranter. Have a good time at work. Alright, I really want to do a mass attack. Why do I have to pick? Or do I just pick for each? No, yeah, I just pick once and it does it all. Interesting that I do still have this one as well. Yeah, it'd be stupid to target him when he's hopefully going to get minced by... Alright, actually. There. Alright. What else do we have? 3 left here. Alright, if I intercept this one with that, and you... other way around. If I intercept this one with that, and you... with that. Okay, who's ready to see an ego page for, like, the first time, I think? Oh. Oh, you may be right, actually. Green stem. Yes, you are correct. Come on. Yes, I didn't notice that it was Pierce and had the Pierce. I need to remember to check that sort of thing. Alright, in that case, go for you. Who's ready to see an ego page for the first time ever? Never before seen. Here it is for us today. Green stem, wing beat. Play green stem, please. My god. Extract fuel. And faith. Here we go. Look at Nathan. Boom. Yes. Oh. Holy crap, we did it. How did we do that? We did it, guys. We won. We're victory. We actually beat it. We completely won, and there is no second pay, no second floor to worry about. We are victorious. We walk away. Oh. Well. Okay then. We got this. How could this possibly murder us all horribly? Oh, they're recharging. Of course they are. Welp. Oh, you're not even being attacked by that one, bloody Nathan. Come on, pay attention. Pay attention to hit something that's going to hit you back. We have a mass attack, but we can't use it until next turn. So whoever's alive next turn is going to use that mass attack. And we're going to try and kill the front one. Squeaky. We beat King of Greed with 4 HP. We can beat this. Ooh. No, Nathan's fucked. Oh no. Stay calm, everyone. Why don't we take a deep breath? 1 in. And 2, let it out. All allies gain strength based on the amount of damage they received in the previous scene. Oh, that means Nathan would get loads. All enemies take damage inversely proportional to the amount of HP left. Less HP is more damage. That's such a terrifying picture. Right, let's go with Malice. Malice on Malkuth. Malkuth Malice. Mass summation. Fuck yes. Summation the shit out of the Malkuth. And then just try and survive. This is going to break those dice, isn't it? If it wins. So I don't need to worry about blocking either of those. That's handy. God, man, it's so fucked. Go on. Mass summation. Fucking burn everybody. Staggered one of them. Yeah. Oh. She survived. To answer your question, no, Malkuth cannot do this. Oh, I'm 1 bloody short. Oh, I'm going to have to use this one then. Against that one. No, Malkuth! Oh, you tried. Maybe I was overwhelmed with enthusiasm. That's why I died horribly and tried to burn everybody as I fell. Damn. But we did a hell of a lot better than I expected. And we got a load of books to burn. Let's go burn some books, shall we? You lose one of yours and I gain all of your powers. How terrible this must be for you. Alright, cool. So I'm going to build some decks with these. Nothing new. No. Alright. We made a load of progress today. So, next time we will do the Yesod realization. Nobody claimed this one. Last call. Is there anyone who wishes to be on Yesod's floor? We also have a vacancy. Oh no, Tetra claimed that vacancy. We also have 2 vacancies on Hokma's floor. Oh. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching. So, if anyone wishes to be on Hokma's floor, his assistant's outfits are a bit weird. Let me know if you want to be on your sods floor. Let me know. I will do your sods one tonight or tomorrow, so you'll have to let me know really quick with that. But Hokmas I might leave a bit longer to give people a chance, because I'm not going to be using Hokma for a little while, I expect. So next time we will do your sods realization. Realization, sorry. Is that what I said? I don't know. And then maybe that same one, or maybe the one after we'll do Hod, and maybe that one of the same one, that one or the one after we'll do Netzax, and we'll just continue working our way up the tower. So we made some great progress today. Thanks for the assistance, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will be back on Friday to continue. If you're watching on YouTube, check out my Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, check out my YouTube. All the VODs go on there, including this VOD and the rest of the series and all the Lobco and stuff. So, have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Thank you very much for watching. Check out social media, join the Garen Reaver Discord, check out my Patreon. Pledges really help. All of that is linked in the description and below the Twitch stream. Hello, future people. Goodbye, future people. See you guys on Friday. And I will catch you... Actually, right before I go... I do want to quickly check. Okay, yes. Erin is streaming again, so we're going to do another raid. So we're going to raid Erin's Stardew Valley stream, which is what we did last week, but I sort of, because it's the first time I've ever done it, I didn't know what would happen. So I will launch that on my Twitch. And then we will... actually, if I launch it from the back end, that's smoother. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will get smoother at this as well. Stream Manager. Hello, Stream Manager. We're going to start a raid now. So if you're watching on Twitch, you can join the raid. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll have to go to the Twitch in order to do that. But yeah. Alright. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.